Oh, baby, what a day. What a day. Only God knows. What's up, my fam? Whew. I mean, I don't even know when to go live anymore. I don't even know. I was like, oh, wow, are we going to be breaking a 110,000? Guys, I'm sure I'm not the only one seeing this, right? I cannot be the only one seeing this. Please. I mean, XRP, I got to move to the 5 minute right now. I'm on BTCC, everybody. XRP is not getting all the fun right now. It's Bitcoin. You know, man. Like, wow, bro. How's it going, guys? Welcome, Chipper. Luis in the house. There's a Ghost. What's up, Ghost? Good to have you guys. Welcome back. Woo. So where are all my traders? Guys, I know Ghost, you're one of those, bro. You're one of those. What a nice day of a bunch of sell-ups, to be honest with you. We're going to go ahead and start XRP holders. What's up? Welcome. Smash the like button, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel. Let us know in the comments right now how you're feeling. It's been an incredible Sunday so far, I will say. Started at 103. We went all the way to 106. Back to 103. 107. And right now, 105. What is happening? What's going on, Texas? Good to have you guys. Welcome back. Ghost in the house. Let's go. For XRP, XRP is not really having the most fun today. Look at this. BTC right now, I mean, the last 1 hour, I mean, bread, whiff, like everything is just super volatile. And honestly, if you're a trader right now, this is where you want to be. This is where you want to be if you're actually in the trading mode, because I am, and I got a position right now at 53% plus here on BTCC. I'm using bread. This was $5,000. It was $5,000. And all of a sudden, guys, boom, down. And now it's back up, right? Welcome to crypto. Welcome to crypto. And don't you know, dump it up. Now, why is it that we are pumping this massively, this aggressively, right? Could indicate that there's something coming up on Monday for sure. I think that'll be a major reason right here for sure. What's up, Brian? Good to have you. XRP is dead. The memes are moving for over 2 weeks, and XRP is not. Well, Crypto Shark, when people say XRP is dead, that's when I like to buy in more. That's what I like to buy. Look, I'm not even having, I don't even have my blood on the street potion right here. Ah, man, this is good. This is good. I'm gonna go here on X because there might be some explanation, you know. Can't believe it. 107, guys. 107,000. That's pretty crazy. Price alert 107,000. Like, look at that. I think a lot of people, a lot of Bitcoiners are very happy to see this, you know. It only tells me that the more money goes to Bitcoin, then the more money will later come to altcoins, guys. And that's good for XRP. That is good. Yeah, 107.1. What's up, man? Right there. So BTC right now, let's go to the Bitcoin dominance. Let me take out the volume right here. So let's go to the 4 hours. So look at that. Bitcoin dominance went to 61% down here. And then now it's back to 64 or so, right? So with the nice pump, it went higher as expected. $3.28 trillion global. So the price of crypto going up is really helping, you know, crypto to mature and do really well. Total 3, everything excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, 885 billion. We almost reached 1 trillion, guys, which is nice. Solana 168, some meme coins doing well. Pepe is still going well. Bread is also doing well. Bread, all my eyes are on this one. Bread, we're playing it, which I'm pretty happy. I think we're gonna be fine. But definitely, I think people are just selling this one so massive. Just trying to make some money. That's what people are doing, trying to make a lot of money. Let's go back to price of BTC and see what's up. I'll delete this. Go to the 15 minutes right now. So, I'm excited not to see Bitcoin fight the $100,000 consolidation anymore. I'm pretty excited for that. Okay. Now we are fighting the 105,000. And that is cool. Because if we bring the Bollinger Bands and the RSI, what I'm gonna notice is that price of Bitcoin can go much higher and still go back to 107. That is super good. Let's take a look at XRP right here. See, price of XRP at 239, as you can tell. XRP hasn't really pumped a lot lately. Only was on Wednesday, so about 4 days ago, right? But today, it's mostly been Bitcoin, mostly, right? It's just been BTC, where all the momentum it's been heading right now. I'm going to delete this right here. Man, probably went up by 2%, big whoop. Other different cryptos in the ISO 222 are doing really nice, right? Cardano is one of those a few days ago, which I saw it and I was like, let's go, man. So, guys, this is a good time that I've been just accumulating just aggressively, all the XRP that I can. The last 2 weeks, we had a bunch of different conferences. This week, we had Consensus, then Toronto, eToronto, right? All the asset managers, everybody under the sun, right? Who is bullish and who is buying into Bitcoin ETFs. And guess what? In less than 2 weeks, we have Bitcoin Vegas. So this whole summer gonna be, I don't think we're gonna be disappointed. That I can tell you. We won't be disappointed, guys. Shout out to everybody watching. What's up, Ghost? Appreciate that a lot. So welcome to Sunday Night Live, guys, where we basically take a look at everything that happened this week and we compartmentalize the whole scenario for you. And I got to tell you, man, I'm tired. It's just been a long week. Looking at the price of XRP, this week can be summarized as the week that a bunch of trade deals, a bunch of billions of dollars and trillions of dollars, guys, were made, right? Donald J. Trump traveled to Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, came back home now in the US. There's China and the US, of course, still going on and trying to get a deal done. And it does seem that, consensus, we are looking a little bit better now as to how we were back in, February with all the tariffs. The only thing that we're waiting for, and that could be the major catalyst, guys, is the Federal Reserve FOMC cut. That's one thing that we don't have yet, but it's going to happen sooner or later. Sooner or later. Right now, let me open up the CME. Open up the CME right now. So yeah, you can ignore this. I mean, we just had FOMC not that long ago. So according to the CME, which by the way, XRP holders tomorrow, the 19th, what is happening? Somebody tell me the chat, please. Tomorrow we're going to have tomorrow we're going to have the CME XRP futures, right? Oh, Brad knows. Let's go, man. A dump. Come on, man. XRP futures, agree. So there's a few things that are cooking for the XRP community. If you've been watching a bunch of videos from great content creators, you know that. So I will say, stay tuned. And what I'm doing here, very simple, just trying to get in before it's too late. I always tell you that, guys. Get in before it's too late, right? Anything under $3, I think is a deal, even if it's 280, 270, right? 290. I got in some at 295, 297, you know. I believe I didn't buy much or anything at 3 because I knew that there was a big chance to go under 3, right? And we did. And we even went under 2, right? To 160, right? But now comes the day where XRP right now is holding the line pretty strong, and I love it. Bitcoin Whole Coiner Club. What's up, Incognito? Happy to see you, buddy. Welcome. Everybody just calls, keep price suppressed. Oscar, are you from South Texas? What's up, buddy? I recall saying on this channel as a rookie when I first started that 2024 all-time highs will be 2028. Oh, yes. All-time lows, correct. Planets, that's what typically happens. You know, could you believe that in our incoming bear market, I'm talking about a bear, fat, juicy market, the price of Bitcoin could be $100,000 in a bear market. And the price of XRP, a bear market price of $2. I'm talking about bear market, like the bare minimum, like the bottom, basically. That means that the price of XRP can go much past $5-6, right? So that is I think a good explanation to what the price could look like in the future, right? At that point, we're going to take profits, guys. We have to take profits. You cannot afford, I'm not going to afford the opportunity not to take profits and wait for the next cycle to come. No. That is why I created a trading page for free, guys. And then that is why I have my Discord server. So I tell my people with all questions, right? So exactly what I'm going to be doing. First link down below, sign up, come here on BTCC, start trading, guys. TraderRamos.com. You also see the links down below too. What we're trying to do is simple, right? To go over everything and to really get it and not miss it for sure. Here it is. XRP coming in on the 19th, right? You know, the futures. So it's going to be pretty neat. I think a lot of people are really excited for that. Maybe a lot of people. Futures quotes right there. Breaking the CME XRP futures go live tomorrow. XRP K5. I see a few things right there. Okay. We should have a pretty nice video coming your way tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, guys. Incognito, 100%, man. So far, 500 XRP, 500 more to go, slowly but surely. Hey, let's go, man. I'm happy for you, man. That's good. That's nice. Now, let's go back to a little bit of Bitcoin here to see what's going on with the latest price. I'm telling you, man, like, they are really playing with us, huh? Look at that. $2,000, which is what, roughly 3-4%? No, sorry, less than 2%. There it is. So we go up a lot and people go mad crazy. Like, I mean, let me check Michael Saylor because this guy is cooking right now. Absolutely cooking right now. Where is it? Where here? Like, this guy is making 59. Like, okay. The guy has only 2 positions down. Only 2. Michael Saylor, out of everybody, wow. This guy is making cash. A lot of money. Look, this is exactly what you and I need to learn for XRP, which I've been telling you in a way, guys. That don't matter the price. Even if you buy and the price goes down a lot and you say, come on, Oscar, couldn't you have seen, like, look at this. He bought, what, 7,000 Bitcoin, right? At the top of the bull market, basically. And then he bought again 2,500 Bitcoin at the bottom of the bear market, guys. And he still keeps buying Bitcoin. So, when are we going to have a whale that size that buys XRP instead? Oscar, you still hold Shiba Inu or you swap Rex? I still hold my SHIB. Yes, I do. One question on BTCC bonus. Is it only for cash deposit? Do your crypto transfer also count? I'm not sure about that. There's some info at the bottom of my page. Go ahead and take a look at that one. Not sure about that. That will be a good question if you want to ask them DM or so. They respond pretty quickly. There are more green dots than a chart. It's true. It just comes to show that these guys go hard when it comes to buying, you know. $100 is inevitable. Dangerous day. What's up, bro? Welcome to the 900 people watching us right now today. As you know, I wasn't here at home for the last few days, guys. I was out, but now I'm back, and I'm always happy to see my community here. I was kind of wanted to do a live there, but I was just too tired, man. It was a pretty long day. Jam-packed with a bunch of things going on. Ah, man, it's exciting. It's exciting. Bitcoin skyrocketing past 107 soon. Oh, yes. I'm happy, man. This is just good. Market is cooking, and I think this volatility is a price you pay for outsized returns. We're still going to make some bank, guys. I mean, let's understand that it's all going to be fine as long as you do take the risk. Sometimes you do have to take the risk, right? It's not all gonna come easy. You know, this position, I opened it late at night yesterday. I went to bed and I'm like, well, bro, if I lose it, it's my money. I lose it. Fine, right? No one knows if we're gonna, you know, I mean, for sure you have to, you might want to have some stop losses. Agree. But the reason why a bunch of crypto millionaires have million level trades, it's because they take a risk, right? And they go at it. And I'm like, let's go at it. And it was super sexy. Let me show you. I think I posted here. Here, there you go. It was at 5,000 at some, it went to 78. Now, this position, bread, this is going to go back to 10. It's going to go back to 10 cents. Once it goes back to 10 cents, I'm going to be extra cooking, fam. God willing. What I need to do is to find a place where it's no longer going to go down. That's what I need to do. And I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for a good position for that. No risk, no reward, 100%. So that's what I'm saying, guys. I'm very happy to officially introduce you on a live. The first time that I do it on a live, fam. My new website, Learn to Trade Before It's Too Late. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste it right there, fam. It's all here for free, my friends. What I've been doing with BTCC, the step-by-step guide, other exchanges, of course. Join the group right here, fam. Click and join completely for free and get locked salgo so it's much easier for you to trade, period. Only the XRP chart, go to the 1 month and you can see sideways movement to see how much XRP has moved up since 2024. Oh, yes. How you doing, Darius? Good to have you, buddy. Welcome. But I'm just really happy that we have 105,000 BTC. That's so good. You know, positions like Ondo, that's really nice. Solana, look at this, like 174, 176. Some of you were asking me about Shiba Inu. There's Shiba Inu, you know, Pepe also, you know, holding pretty strong. Jasmine also holding pretty strong. I like it. I like it. Let's go to XRP CME. We're taking it easy today, fam. We're taking it easy. We know that things are going to be fine. There it is. CME XRP let you bet on XRP's future price without owning the actual crypto. These contracts are cash settled, meaning that you never hold XRP. You just settle the price difference in cash when you exit the trade. Retail traders bet on XRP futures markets by buying if they think the price will rise. And that is what is coming tomorrow. Charles in the house. What's up, brother? Thanks so much for the kind donation, but I appreciate that a lot. Welcome. There's Bitcoin CME futures, back 2017. That was the launch. Past examples of futures, BTC and Ethereum launch. So they launched in 2017. They launched Ethereum in 2018. Sorry, you cannot see it there, but it says 2018. So institutional plays right here. Most institutional trades aren't by humans. They're automated trading systems in data centers programmed by quants, by experts, right? Futures hedging. So this is exactly what I will say the big institutions, the big whales, and some other different people that are not us, right? The retail traders, they want those opportunities, those chances. And now it's going to happen. I said a couple hours ago, higher, right? Man, we're happy, man. Talking to my Crow fam too. Shout out to the Crow fam. Try and make sure that my Crow fam is also updated. That was XRP a couple, days ago. You can see these are the Heikin Ashi candles as we go higher, and then it starts dropping the price, which is normal, guys. It happens. It's something that you need to understand. If he is willing to buy those dips and the peaks, right, then I don't really mind buying XRP at prices that for some people might be too high. But I do have some of my personal levels, like passing $5 is one big one, right? I think $10 XRP is gonna be a great. I think I saw one comment saying that if I was going to sell at $5, no. Once we pass $5, I think it's gonna be super fast. That we're just gonna continue going in, but that's gonna be only in the altcoin season time, which right now it is not. Brix is saying that they want to use XRP. Yeah, I've seen some comments, not necessarily so official, but I've seen some comments there. Just be careful, what's real and what's not. Are we XRP rich now? Leo, well, the more you're earning or buying in, I think it's going to be much easier once the price starts moving and going massive, That's what it is. Alberto, what's up, buddy? Good to have you, buddy. Welcome. Oscar, would you rather put 10,000 into XRP or put or what else? Or Putcoin? I have no idea what Putcoin is. What's up, Taylor? Price for the next few weeks. I would assume that Donald J. Trump has some massive or more massive news because the incoming Trump dinner is happening. So that's one. Then we have Bitcoin Vegas. That's two. And then we have XRP Vegas. That's three. Okay? Three. If you're enjoying this conversation, guys, smash the like button. Welcome, guys. I'm very happy to see you all. Today, you might feel that I'm tired, which I am pretty tired. It's been a crazy Sunday already. But I didn't want to miss a Sunday Night Live for sure and see all my friends here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and rest up the way we need to, and we'll be much happier, much more excited. But just comes to show the passion that we have for this. It's amazing. The people that support us, the people that are always here with us, that's unbelievable, right? And I love it. So this is like the level of volatility that you're going to expect from crypto. And if you're willing and able to swallow it and go through it, then look at it, 104,000. You're $3,000 cheaper right now than we were a few hours ago. And you know something? We're going to go back to 107. The highest is so far 109,000. So we're like $5,000 shy, $4,000 shy of all-time high. Now, $4,000 shy of all-time high, and XRP is still well over $1 away from all-time high. What it means is that money is still in Bitcoin. Bitcoiners, listen, previous cycles, we knew that money goes to Bitcoin and then flows to Ethereum and then flows to everything, okay? But what if Bitcoiners are giving you more reasons to hold your money in Bitcoin instead of ditching it to other ones? That's what they're doing. They're passing Bitcoin legislation, they're passing Bitcoin laws, they're passing Bitcoin reserves. They're smart. They're already rich. They're already really, really, really wealthy. They don't want people to sell Bitcoin. It's like if XRP, which already is a top coin, by market cap, if XRP was the number one, well, obviously you'll be begging and fighting for XRP to keep that number one, right? So back to the charts. When you say, well, why haven't we seen the money transition, right, to altcoins after so many great news? It might be because of that. It might be because there's a great effort by Bitcoiners to tell everybody how great Bitcoin is and that you should always be Bitcoin only. That's one of my personal theories, FY, which I think, guys, it's true. It's true. I'm loving it, man. Cheers, fam. What are they? Tornado West. What's up, Chipper? Chilling. Cleveland in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oscar, how do you trade in BTCC? Do you open position as XRP USDT and withdraw a portion to your bank account for taxes? Azir. What's up, brother? Once you have money on BTCC and you start trading, with USDT, you trade whatever you want, right? Could be XRP, you can also trade XRP with XRP. There's a position right there here where you can trade coins, right? You can trade Cardano, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Solana, and as an XRP instead of USDT, right? So FYI, like if you have USDT, you can open futures with that instead of USDT with cryptocurrency. It's possible. So I think it's another good way if you want to open new positions. Once you have the money that you want and you want to take it to like fiat, yeah, you can decide how you best approach it. Use crypto.com or Coinbase or Robinhood or, BTCC. You find your way. Yes. Once you have that money out, obviously different tax events, and then you'll have to pay up depending where you live, of course. It doesn't apply to, different all countries per se. I went to Dubai and they really love their, the way taxes work in Dubai. And I love it. You don't really pay much. And that's why you get to keep more of that money and you get richer faster. And that's good. That's really nice. Crypto adoption by way auto implementation upon societies. Nice. Ooh. There are some other people, like a friend right here. I'm not paying any taxes on my crypto. They can get me for it later plus interest. I'll keep my 3 billion XRP. Yeah, there's gonna be all kinds of people, right, that are gonna do so many different things. Yeah, it's good not to be a legal expert or financial expert, right? Always do your own due diligence and research. But when it comes to money, well, you have to make those choices on your own. But our goal is simple. Once we have the rich on crypto, as seen on crypto, like once you see those great levels that you've been waiting and fighting for so long, then what are you going to do? How are you going to withdraw? How are you going to start cashing in? But that'll be a different conversation in the bull market for sure. Where's the best place to buy and sell crypto? Coinbase is expensive. Best place to buy and sell crypto? Best place, that will be maybe Binance with the cheapest fees, maybe. But I don't use Binance. I don't live, I live in the US. But there's other, BTCC, they have great fees, lower fees. There's so many other different type of, exchanges and opportunities for sure. But that's what I will tell you right now. Let's take a look at Watcher Guru, see what we have so far. Welcome, guys. Yeah, right now, Bitcoin records highest weekly closing history. Ooh, let's take a look at that weekly close, right? Let's take a look at that weekly close. Weekly. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is Bitcoin, man. Oh, man, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Look at that, man. Green, and green once again. We're going back from 74,000 Bitcoin. So far, BTC has done 44%, 43% return. That's incredible. Kudos to Bitcoiners. Good for them. They're having a terrific day. Maybe in preparation for Bitcoin Vegas, You never know. You never know. If we talk about XRP and so far in the weekly, let's take a look at XRP right now. Here it is. Oh, I need to change this. XRP is not being so green because it's not the altcoin season for sure, but look at that. It's still pretty decent, right? All the way from 160 to 265, meaning that we went up by $1. BTC was 44%, XRP 65%. Not bad. Bitunix is another good one for sure. Yep. Thank you, Bulldog. Appreciate it. And welcome to my 1,000 people joining us right now on the stream. Welcome aboard. Man, it's just a good day. It's a crazy, that's the name of the thumbnail right now. It's crazy, man. What a crazy day of major volatility, right? I got Ethereum. It's called Scam Pump. This happened. Scam Pump. That's how people are calling it today. Like hours, right? Hours ago, we were like, oh, we're pumping. And then 183 million longs liquidated. I told you in my previous video. 183 million. A bunch of people liquidated. Look at this. Please don't be a scam pump. Please don't be a scam pump. And it was a big one. So give me 1 second, fam. I gotta go and use the restroom for a little second, and I'll be right back. Pump it up. Let's go. Be back. Yes. Much better, fam. Oh, boy. It's good because I've been drinking a bunch of liquid so far, and it really helps. But, man, I typically don't do it, but while I'm on the live, when I Sunday night live, but you never know. Guys, what am I expecting for tomorrow? What am I, many things right now. Just if you're of course using leverage, if you're of course going trading, because when I make a video, when I'm telling you things, I'm always encouraging people or telling people to come to the places and trade and everything. As always, guys, take it at your own pace. Okay, take it at your own pace. No one here is gonna be disappointed that you're not getting all those thousands of dollars returns. It's gonna take you a while, right? Maybe we don't talk about it enough, but maybe you are gonna start getting liquidations right pretty early because you don't know what you're doing. You're a little scared. I remember years ago that people will ask me, "Hey, can you make a video about leverage?" Some exchanges or people would tell me, and I didn't know anything about leverage, absolutely nothing. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I just buy. I was one of those just buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold, right? And I'm like, yeah, just buy and hold, buy and hold. But here's the reality of crypto. Okay, guess where most of the crypto millionaires are forged, by trading or by holding. Where do they make the most money? Trading or holding? Well, kind of stupid question for some, right? Because it's too obvious. It's trading, fam. Trading. Because holding, it implies that you're buying something like a meme coin one day, and then the next few days, if not the next day, you sell it, you crash the chart, and that's it. It happens. You can do it. It happens right now. It always happens, right? It takes a little bit way more experience because you need to be an insider. You need to have some info. You need to know more things. You need to know when to sell. And of course, a lot of people get crushed and they lose a lot of money and hold to zero, right? You don't get liquidated, but your $1,000, $2,000 become zero, become worthless, right? Well, that's why people call it was a rug pull, right? Because a rug pull means that you bought and then the price crashed to zero and there you go, liquidation. Well, or like gone, right? But trading, you don't need to expose yourself to new coins that nobody knows. You can trade XRP and it's going to be fine. You can trade Ethereum, it's going to be fine. You can trade Bitcoin, it's going to be fine. And you decide what level of risk you get involved. So the more time you dedicate to crypto, one day you put $2,000 at a 10x, then hours later, those 2,000 now are 4,000. And you can sell and take a 2,000 profit, and there you go. And you keep repeating that, keep repeating that, keep repeating that. And you feel much safer because you have all these kinds of mechanisms to stop you from losing all your position, right? And you know that if somebody, exactly what happened today, it's someone is manipulating, well, at least you know that you're going to be fine if you're doing, per se, isolated trading. If you do isolated trading, only that position gets liquidated at the worst case scenario, and then all the rest of your portfolio is going to be fine, right? So personally, the more experience I become in, crypto and our journey in this incredible world of technology, the more trading I want to do. Why? Well, everybody, because that's where you make the most money. By trading, by being a maverick, by risking a little bit. But of course, all risk, they come with a price. And people here on in crypto, right, sometimes cannot handle the truth, right, that you're going to lose to win. So relax, enjoy, and welcome to the pumps. Drop a like, fam. Consider subscribing to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Really, really nice to have you here. Oh yeah, more water for sure. Why not? But yeah, man. I think today it might be a short stream. I really wanted to say hi to all of you guys and to really say that we're back here home. That tomorrow's gonna be another big day. And the announcements on my page, right? Once again, I'm gonna send it to you. If you want to join my free Telegram group, go ahead right now. It's right here. I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing. There's Levi, right? We had a nice chat in Dubai. There's me at the top of the chat, and there's this is Daniel, Eric, right? So these are my BTCC people, right? That I know that are always trying to work with me. So we give you guys and the best kind of support and product. So it's pretty nice. I love it, man. That's what we do here. Okay. Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate it and welcome. Follow all the steps. Join me on BTCC and start your journey right now. Why not? But it's gonna be a nice experience. We'll see. I'm gonna keep an eye on everything. Of course, I do want to see my positions go higher. But if you're in my groups, I'll keep you in the know as far as my trading positions. I'm not here to lose money, right? So if I need to sell with a little bit of a loss, I'm gonna do that. Just protecting my whole margin. Okay, that's another good one, right? You don't have to wait for liquidations. It's okay. Take a loss. That's fine. As long as you protect that margin, because in another good play, if you increase the leverage, it's going to make it all up. Once again, iGhost, and my man iGhost has been crushing it too. Shout out to him. And glad to see my man TJ here too. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and relax. I really wanted to come and say hi. There's already a few videos down there. Links down below to everything else. I want to say thank you. Thank you to my donor right now that we have today and all my subscribers. We'll go ahead and relax today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same place, same channel. Be blessed, and you have a great one. More manipulation only means that people who know what they're doing are making a bunch of money. If you know what I mean. Because you long, you short, you long, you short. And in one day, you can become a crypto millionaire. You don't have to wait 4 years to become a crypto millionaire. That's the truth. I know people. Right? So it's awesome that you have that superpower. You can go to school, let them teach you for 12 years, 10 years, 4 years, 2 years. You could do that. Nothing wrong with that. Or you can spend 3 months nonstop David Goggins style into yourself, learning how to do things right. Use demo trading on BTCC. It's free. You're not losing any money. Use BTCC. Literally, demo trading is right there. Sign up. And learn, fail forward, fail fast, fail quickly. Learn so much. And in due time, you're going to be unstoppable. And you're going to make so much delicious cash. There you have it, everybody. I told you the secret. You take care, guys. Have a good one. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Let's go, man. Take it easy.